Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Traded or Faded. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and share. Today, we got 3 different names that we are paying attention to, that we're looking at every single day. There's moves that are happening in the market that people are watching. And today, we got 3 good ones here. You ready, Errol?
I'm ready.
All right, sounds good. HIMS and HERS, a little partnership today with Novo Nordisk that they announced, and they ended their legal dispute that they've had since February. Stock is still down 77% from its peak of $70, but starting to make a move back here. I would say might be coming up on some interesting areas here in the stock. What do you think? You gonna trade it? You gonna fade it?
I like the volatility in HIMS right now. It's been really beaten down the last few months, but I'm gonna have to trade it. I'm gonna have to get to the long side on something like HIMS, especially.
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious.
Okay, I'm just
especially
checking.
with the positive catalyst. This thing's been beaten down the last year. I like a little underdog sometimes.
I hear that.
What's your positioning on HIMS?
I don't really, I don't know. I mean, I could see why you would trade it. That
Right.
has the products that a lot of people are interested in. But I don't know, man. This seems like, just looking at the chart right here, I don't necessarily know if it's got a hurdle to climb. I mean, it really has to get over this 28 to 30 level.
Yeah.
I think it's going to fade there. I think there's a lot of people who got long it at the lows around here, and I think at some point they're going to get out. They're going to want to get out. Sure, I think the volatility is good. You're right. You could trade it from that standpoint. But just pure directional, I would fade
Hey, that's
this.
fine. Short sellers tend to get a little greedy. This thing's been selling off the last 6 months. Are you trying to get short into the hole? That's
I mean,
fine
yeah,
with me.
I am. Yeah, yeah, I
that's
am.
fine
I'm
with
gonna
me.
get a little greedy here. I mean, look, this stock is a dog, man. Let's be honest. Look at the chart.
Yeah.
Did it really ever belong at 70? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Well, I guess we will see.
Yeah.
So HIMS is one.
Okay.
The next one, Tesla.
Okay.
Tesla needs no introduction here. I
No,
mean, you
it
know the
doesn't.
stock well. You know what's going on. I'll be honest with you. What I'm a little surprised by is that the stock is really struggling at a time when oil is doing what it's doing, but I'll save that for a little bit later. Today is actually March 9th. NHTSA deadline to submit detailed FSD crash data. So that's obviously the biggest thing that's been moving the stock more recently, is all the FSD stuff. Given where the stock has sort of been trading more recently, how are you feeling about Tesla here?
Something like Tesla during this time, I'd feel a little bit more bearish to the downside. I'd put on some short delta on Tesla right now. And I know it's like a cardinal sin. You don't short Tesla. And all the short sellers have been proven wrong on Tesla over the years, and Elon loves to gloat in that. But I think it's about time Tesla, comes back down to reality a little bit. I mean, this thing has been trading above its value, in my opinion, and from some of the data numbers I think so. I think it's gotten ahead of itself a little bit too much. I think that Tesla long term is going to be a buy for me, but in the short term, I think Tesla needs to calm down a little bit. So I'm gonna go some short delta to the downside on Tesla here.
Not so fast, my friend.
What you feeling here?
I think it's really shocking to me that Tesla's actually down at a time where this environment should favor people wanting more EVs,
Right.
or at least the sentiment. I mean, this is why it's so crazy sometimes when you look at stocks. Oil is at $100. You would think everybody will be talking about EVs, and yet the stock is down. I mean, I'm not going to admit that maybe you're onto something here.
I was gonna say,
the
so
stock
you
is down.
agree?
No, I don't agree.
Right before you went there, I was like, so you agree?
So
you agree?
I think if for some reason we do start to see a lightning, a little bit higher price in oil, I think at some point we're going to see Tesla jump here. So I am going to get.
Oh, that's a good angle.
Yeah.
That's a good angle.
You like that, huh?
It's
You
a
wish
little
you thought
it's a
about
little
that, wouldn't
wishful
you?
thinking, but I like it. No, I'm just kidding.
Finally, we have Delta Airlines, and of course, another stock that needs no name. Stock is at $59. It's down 21% from its $75 peak. Of course, we just saw oil reach well over 100 over the weekend, and I mean, basically, you can just tie jet fuel costs directly to where the price of crude is. They've also suspended flights from New York to Tel Aviv at least through March 22nd, which gives you kind of an indication that most people are thinking this conflict could last well over a month.
Yeah.
So I say to you, UAL, obviously one of the standards when it comes to airlines. What are you doing with UAL right here? Are you going to trade it? Or are you going to fade it?
I'm gonna have to trade this one, especially when it comes down to the airlines. I feel like the airlines.
Wait, hold on. Let's do that over. We
No,
saw
yeah,
stock
okay.
at 59. Stock is $86.
Was it UAL or DAL? It doesn't matter. They
Did say
both look the
DAL.
same.
Yeah, I messed that up. Let me
They
start
both look
that
the
over.
same though. So
We started this last one.
cool.
Finally, our last one is Delta Airlines. Stock is down at $59, down 21% from its $75 high. Of course, oil has spiked well over $100 more recently, and you can basically tie fuel costs, jet fuel costs, directly to the crude price right now. They've also suspended flights from New York to Tel Aviv at least through March 22nd, which gives you some kind of indication of how long they're thinking at least this conflict is going to last. So I tell you, it's something to keep an eye on when you're looking at the conflict, you're looking at what's going on with crude. But that being said, where DAL is trading, Delta Airlines, Errol, are you going to trade it? Are you going to fade it?
This one, I'm going to have to trade it, especially when it comes down to the airlines. I feel like the airlines is one of those companies in the market that, regardless of the short-term fear, I mean, they get saved every time. So I almost feel like this is one of those companies that is not too big to fail, but it's definitely got the backing to where they're not going to let this thing go under. And that's kind of how I feel about it. So some serious stuff going on right now with those flights. Kind of a scary situation at the same time, but premium is up, IVR is up. And I like how fast and how far these airlines went down. So I'm going to get a little bit of long delta on in there.
I mean, that's a very good thesis, but I got to fade it.
Okay.
I got to fade it. The only reason
you think it's a little too early?
I think it's a little too early. I think this conflict is going to last a little longer than the market is expecting, than just about anybody's expecting. It just seems like, I mean, there's a lot going on, and there's nothing really solved as of yet. Hopefully, we don't ever have a situation where we put boots on the ground. But if we do, I think oil really goes higher, and I think these names continue to struggle. So I would fade it.
Oil going higher, man. I wonder how that'll impact inflation, and I wonder how Trump will feel if and when inflation increases, if oil prices start to increase. So it's like, is he going to snub that? I know he's not going to want inflation to rise.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I mean,
it's a very uncertain
to be down because he wants to be able to cut rates, and so this is a new wrinkle to all of that. I mean, there's a lot. Yeah. A lot to look at and to think about here with all these names. So good ones today. We just did HIMS. We did Tesla. We did Delta Airlines. Traded or faded. Check it out on Tasty Live.